Hi and welcome to 365mag.com. My name's Alex Thompson and I'm joined by my co-host Duncan F. And today we're interviewing The Exploited Crew. I'm joined by Shia Khan, Dr. Drew and Homework. So, welcome back to 365 guys. Hey! So, you guys have been touring and stuff, you know, you've been really busy. What have been the highlights of the last few months?
Actually, there were quite a lot of highlights. There was a nice London show and so many other shows I probably forgot. And the guys are busy touring. Dr. Drew is going to Brazil in the next week. And yeah, we had a nice time with Zip from Homework in Mexico, not in Amsterdam. quite some funny stories we can't reveal here actually. And yeah, lots of stuff coming up. We have some parties in Ibiza together with Get Physical. We have a party at Sonar Festival at Work It together with the label Soul. And yeah, whatever, lots of other things coming.
You've also had some... that's cool. You've also had some super releases like the Round Table Nights, correct? Did I get that right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the super release. I was listening to it back at home.
The Roundtable Nights are our newest member. I'm pretty happy to have them on board. They are longtime friends. They used to be with Made to Play, but now Made to Play doesn't exist anymore, so they came to Exploit It. And yeah, my good friends from Switzerland, pretty happy to have them on board.
Super, yeah, I was listening to the tracks and fantastic stuff. So we'll dig a bit personal with you, Dr. Drew, if that's cool with you?
Yeah.
Cool. So like I was reading about you and you used to be like quite a well-known drummer and you were traveling and stuff and then due to an accident you changed over and you got into like, you know, producing and things of the sort. How do you feel the differences in the different scenes? Like, where are you happier? I mean, I imagine now, but like, explain a bit of the difference maybe, you know, between your drumming life and now your DJ life.
Drumming life is about carrying stuff. I mean, if you're on a decent level, then it's not about carrying anymore. But normally, you're the guy who's picking up. Everybody thinks you're picking up the girls, but it's not like that because you always have to wait and wait and wait till everybody's done, and then you say, "Come on," and she's saying to you, "Come on, what's up?" And you're like, "I still have my lady on stage," you know. So that's a difference. And now the modern DJs, they have like 2 USB sticks to carry and the headphones, and that's it. So that's the main difference, I think. Of course, you don't. I mean, drumming is a lot of rehearsing and a lot of band and teamwork, and DJing is more you sit in your studio, do your stuff, and then you go alone on tour. So that's a difference, I think.
Yeah, so there are some trade-offs, you know, drumming you're part of a team, DJing you're more solo, unless you're with an awesome crew like you guys. So, if you guys out there, become DJs, forget drumming. I'm just joking. I'll pass you on to Duncan now, he's got some questions for the Homework.
So, Tom, Zip, together you form Homework. You were living in Amsterdam before, now you're living in Berlin, is that correct?
That is absolutely not correct. No. We've been living in Amsterdam for all our lives. So yeah, we're still living over here, which is great.
Okay, so you've been on some current ventures in Berlin, though. Is that correct? You've been playing out in Berlin quite a bit. How has that been going? Can you compare the two a little? Say which ones you prefer.
Well, to my honestly, I have the feeling that there are lots of similarities with Berlin and with Amsterdam, though everything goes on and on and on and on in Berlin. Like, we played a party at Ritterbutzke last week where our set was from 4 to 8:30. Yeah, which is kind of weird because we're doing a sort of Holland takeover this year, so we're trying to play everything and everywhere. So we're doing a lot of festivals over here, and that's working out. But then usually in Amsterdam, a party ends around 5 or maybe 7 if they have a permit or something. So we're totally not used to play till 8:30 or 7:30 and then sleep during the day, and so it's kind of different. And you know, the funniest thing is that the crowd in Berlin is totally cool with that. Like, they're totally in that vibe that it's really normal to be in the middle of the night and go like, yeah, you know, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, let's go to a party, which is rather different than in Amsterdam. But there are similarities in the sense that we get lots and lots of good acts over here, which is the same in Berlin. I mean, there are cities in in Europe where it's really different, where they're craving for good music, but they don't get it. So we're really spoiled over here, as is the same thing in Berlin.
So would you say the crowd in Berlin is a bit more hardcore than they are here, yeah?
If you look at me, that will tell you that that's absolutely not true. I mean, Amsterdam and Berlin are both pretty hardcore, you know, as crowd-wise go. So, yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
Together, it almost seems like we're married. Well, we're kind of married in a way, you know. No. We've been together 5 years, I think. 6 years, almost 6 years. That was last year. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we had our 5-year anniversary like last year, I think, at a Chicago Social Club. We had a party, we threw a party, and yeah, that's it.
What would you say is like the main thing that's kept you guys together and kept the magic like happening over all these years?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's basically a stupid sense of humor and constantly challenging each other, like in a way of creating music, looking for new genres to play out DJing wise, and yeah, basically that. Just.
So we understand you guys have like some joint ventures together, some new releases coming out and stuff. Would you like to tell us a bit about them?
Yeah, we have there's a big compilation coming on Jack Mode. It's our booking agency, and everybody who's in the agency, basically in the Rooster, did a track, and it's going to be a huge compilation. So Homework did a track, I did a track, and Hard on the Twins did a track. So it's going to be huge, I think.
So let's talk a bit about tonight. We're here in Club Air, by the way, in Amsterdam, and you guys, Homework, you've got the second room to yourselves all night long. You excited for that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're just gonna do a warm-up set, primetime set, and an ending set, and just do whatever the fuck we want.
Wicked, I can't wait to hear it. And you guys are going to be smashing the main room, correct? There's you two, and there's going to be Clapton joining you. Of course, we're not allowed to see him or talk to him, are we?
Well, Clapton is having his beauty sleep right now, and you know, he's like he's hanging outside. He's a golden bird, and I make the warm up for Clapton tonight, and then it's Dr. Drew, and then it's gonna be drama, I guess. Drama? Schlagzeugdrama? You're gonna play some drums in the end? Come on, it's your lady.
So this has been us from the 365 Mag crew with Exploited. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you all soon. Bye!